Do I play the Marshall and the Roy Lopez? That's a good question. I haven't played it ever in my life, but I was ready to play it one game. I'm not against playing it, but I haven't played it yet. I know Yan plays it really well, and most strong grandmasters know how to play it. So it's something I'd like to get better at. Although the thing is, it's an opening that you don't need as much in Canada, because I have to beat everyone. I can't try to make draws. That's the problem. So it has limited use, but I like the Marshall. I like the Marshall. So we're playing a French exchange here, but I'm not going to copy white. We already have a bit of a pawn structure difference. He played c3, I played knight c6, and I'm going to try to continue like that. F6, bishop e6, queen d7, and even queenside castle. So I am playing for an advantage here. At least I'm not trying to copy white. You do need to be a premium member to send a challenge. That's right. Actually, you don't need to send a challenge, but I won't be accepting challenges from everyone. So a4. Okay, he's getting ready. Let's just have a good old-fashioned street fight here. I was talking about it during the commentary with Peter about Canada. People, we just like fighting, you know, for fun. So not afraid to complicate. Let's go g5, h5. Yeah. Where is the music? That's a great question, but you know, am I gonna play a6 actually? No. I played once in the US, maybe 8 or 10 years ago, and music was allowed, and I had an iPod, and this is especially when iPods were extremely popular and everyone had one and everyone wanted to use one. I decided to listen to music during a game because it wasn't allowed in Canada, but in the US you could listen to music during serious events. I mean, rated events, classical events. So I listened to music and I was feeling good listening to my rap. But then at a certain point I was like, this isn't good, because once I go back to Canada or get back to reality, I need to learn how to play good without music, no matter what. So whether or not this music helps, it's not something I should get used to. So I didn't use it after that tournament, but the point is, I was playing really well one game and I hung my queen. I just hung my queen, and I just don't hang my queen. I make blunders all the time, but I don't just hang my queen. I actually just hung my queen. I was enjoying the music too much, so that was another factor why I don't use music, even though I'm allowed to in the US, or at least I was allowed to. I don't know if the rules have changed. Let's play a6. Why a6? I don't want to open up the position entirely. That's my king. You need some protection. Protection is recommended. All right, let's play rook d e8. I'm hoping he takes on f5. I take with a knight. I get some pressure on the e file. You know, his position is pretty durable here, isn't it? I guess the line I'm looking at is pawn takes c7, bishop takes c7, knight c5, and queen d6. And I have some ideas against his h2 pawn. Let's move my knight back to c6 now that that square is available. You guys are playing really well, by the way. At this pace, I'm getting a bit worried. Yeah, the idea with music for me was like, oh, the idea with music is that um, it would help me study in school and things like that. With my ADHD and everything, it was like, music can sometimes help you focus, or actually minimize distractions. So I was listening to music in school, and it was even recommended sometimes, to help me concentrate. But it's kind of the same logic as if people ask me, do I take medicine for ADHD? And I used to when I was really young, but I went off on it. I went off of it. I don't take it at all because I didn't want to get dependent on it to be successful, to be able to concentrate. So music is the same thing. It was kind of a way for me to try to focus better in school, and related to that is chess. But I didn't want to become dependent, so let's go knight b8. Can you guys stop attacking me, by the way? That would be just a friendly thing to do. It's my first time doing a Banter Blitz, and you guys aren't behaving like hosts very well. I'm just being attacked over and over and over. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my king over to g6. g6 looks like a safe square. Run away. A7 is going to happen. I'm not going to move my knight away, but I'm going to leave my knight there, and I think I can stop that pawn. Take. So word 20, I can tell you're an attacking player with all these moves. Bishop e4. What's going on? You guys are really, yeah, this is rough. I'm feeling the pressure already, and I'm not being sarcastic. Okay, the issue here for white is that he's not collecting. If you're not going to collect, you're playing down a queen. Playing down a queen is no bueno. Play knight c5 and take on b7. Good game, word 20. Alright, very sharp game. You played quite well there. Just somehow the execution of the attack was a little off. And you didn't need to sacrifice again. That was unnecessary. I mean, I was recommending just pick up your material, play a7. And it's a game, you still get your pawn on b7.